Hello YouTubers. Are any of you geology buffs? Any of you interested in geology? It's kind of a volcanology is something I'm interested in, although I never pursued it professionally, but I have studied it. Anyway, I wanted to show you something. These rocks. This is basalt lava. This whole area, even those mountains over there, are made of this stuff. And what it is, it started from fissures southeast of here. Actually, there were several locations that it changed. And it has to do with the Yellowstone hotspot. The Yellowstone hotspot, which is a large magma chamber, doesn't move, but the American plate above it does. And as it moved, when it erupted, of course, it created this. Now this basalt lava, which is much more fluid than andesite lava, which is what you find in mountains like Mount St. Helens, this stuff was real fluid, real runny, kind of like the volcanoes in Hawaii. And it flowed over, there were many flows over millions of years. I think from 22 million years ago to 6 million years ago. And it is, this general area, it's anywhere from half a mile to 3 miles thick. And right here it's around half a mile thick. Now over near Pasco, Washington, which is not real far from here, it's about 3 miles thick. They know that from drilling operations. Anyway, you look at this closely, you can visualize in your mind, at least I can, how it was bubbling up, boiling as it was flowing, filling in this area. Especially till right here. What's our elevation, you think? Well, I'll tell you. Our elevation isn't all that high. There's more here. Our elevation, like right where I'm standing, that's a good question. I think it's around 12 something, 1,200 and some feet above sea level. And, let's see. Okay, I just checked on my phone because I can get a signal right here. The elevation where I'm standing is 1,304 feet above sea level. So it's not all that high. But the reason for that is this basalt lava is so heavy. Believe it or not, before it flowed over this area, there were actually mountains here. They know that from drilling operations as well. There were actually mountains, and this covered them. And the weight of the basalt lava actually pushed the Earth's crust downward. And that's why we're only at 1,304 feet above sea level right here, instead of, say, 11,000 or something like that. So, basalt is quite heavy. It's pretty dense. It's a very dense material. Anyway, I find that fascinating. This whole area was really exciting millions of years ago. You would not have wanted to have been here when it was occurring. Besides this, we have the Columbia River Gorge, which was created by the Missoula floods. And that was an ice age event. And that was equally exciting and dangerous. I'll discuss that some other time if I feel I need to. Anyway, I came out here to fish. It didn't do so hot. And it's hot. It's quite hot out here, so I'm going to go home. Anyway, I just wanted to let you know that I'm not just interested in fishing and hunting. There's a lot more stuff out there besides that. I find this really interesting. It would be really cool, I think, to go back in time as an observer. You know, if you could safely go back as an observer and not affect anything, it'd be interesting to see. Anyway, thanks for watching and please subscribe.